Hello friends, welcome to the point. In this session, we are discussing about number systems. In this part, we'll be dealing with the basics of number system. You might be heard the term digits. What is it called? There are 10 symbols. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are all called digits. What is a numeral? A group of digits. For example, say 39, 249, 6050. This is called a numeral. But whereas a single number is called a digit. Let's see what is place value and phase value. Consider a number 6589. So in this, find the place value of 5. It is nothing but write the number 5 and after 5 how many digits you have, that many zeros you add. This is called place value. So the place value of 5 is 500. And next find the phase value of 5. Phase value never change. If the given number is 5, the phase value will also be 5. The phase value of 6 is 6. The phase value of 9 is 9. Whereas the place value goes on changing. The place value of 9 is 9 here. But whereas the place value of 8 is 8. And after 8 we have one number. So place value of 8 is 80. And the place value of 6 is 6000. Now let's learn the types of numbers. Natural number. A number from 1, 2, 3 and so on. These are called natural numbers. This natural number, it does not include 0, whole number. All the counting number together with 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on is called a whole number. When you hear the term whole number, remember two things. 0 is the only whole number which is not a natural number, and every natural number is a whole number. Next comes integer. All natural numbers, negative numbers and 0 are called integers. For example, -1, -2, -3 and so on. 0 and 1, 2, 3 and so on. These are all integers. This can be combinedly written as -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 etc. represents a positive integer, and whereas -1, -2, -3 represent a negative integer. And this 0 is neither positive integer or a negative integer. Even number. A number which is divisible by 2 is called an even number. Example 2, 4, 6 and so on. Odd number. Odd number is exactly opposite to the even number. That means a number which is not divisible by 2 is called an odd number. Example 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Next is prime number. A number greater than 1 is called a prime number. Condition: if it has exactly two factors, namely 1 and the number itself. Examples of prime number are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and so on. If you check for this number, you will not get the other factors. Only you can divide it by 1 and this number itself. Let's learn about divisibility test. Why is this useful? If suppose a very large number is given to you and they are telling to check for which number it is completely divisible. At that time, you can't do the entire process because it is time consuming. So with this divisibility test, we can check whether a number is easily divisible by the given number. Divisibility by 2. A number is said to be divisible by 2 if it has 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in its unit digit, then it is divisible by 2. Check whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. If you see the unit digit, it has 2, which satisfies the condition, and hence this number is divisible by 2. For example, take the other number 6537. You no need to divide this complete number. By using this test, just see for the unit digit, it is 7. So 7 is not divisible by 2. Hence, this is not divisible by 2. Divisibility by 3. A number is divisible by 3 if sum of digits is divisible by 3. That means, for example, think you have a number 592482. You have to check whether this number is divisible by 3. So instead of dividing the entire thing, just add these numbers 5 plus 9 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 2, which is equals to 30. So 3 ones are 3 tens are. Since it is divisible by 3, the whole number will be divisible by 3. Next, let's check for the other number. Let's take 74635, which is equals to 7 plus 4 plus 6 plus 3 plus 5. The sum of these numbers is 25. 25 is not divisible by 3 completely, and hence this number is not divisible by 3. Next is divisibility by 4. A number is said to be divisible by 4 if the last two numbers, that is the last two digits, should be divisible by 4. Then only the complete number is said to be divisible by 4. For example, let's take a number 892648. Instead of dividing this entire number with 4, just consider the last two numbers. That is 48. Check whether it is divisible by 4. 4 ones are, 4 twos are. Yes, it is completely divisible by 4. It can be said that the given number is divisible by 4. Now let's take the other example, 8625. For this, consider the last two digits, that is 25. 25 is not divisible by 4, and hence the given number is also not divisible by 4. Divisibility by 5. If you see the multiples of 5, you'll get only 5 and zeros in its units digit. For example, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, and so on. This process keeps on continuing. So, in order to check the divisibility by 5, just check the unit digit in the given number. So, if it is 5 or 0, then we can say that it is divisible by 5. For example, the numbers are 5235, 625, 8205, and 900, and 6000. All these numbers, it is said to be divisible by 5 because the unit digit are 5 or 0. And the other set of numbers which is not divisible by 5. The example for those numbers are 5236, 123, and 782. These are all not divisible by 5. Divisibility by 6. A number is said to be divisible by 6 if it is divisible by both 2 and 3. Why this 2 and 3 came in between? Because 6 factors are 2 and 3. So if 2 and 3 divides a number, then 6 also divides that number. The condition is both 2 and 3 should divide the number. For example, let's take 35256. So since in the unit digit it has 6, it is divisible by 2. And next find out for 3. 3 plus 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 6, which is equals to 21. 21 is divisible by 3, and therefore 6 is also divisible. Let's take the other example, 625. Since 5 is an odd number, it is not divisible by 2. If one condition fails, you can say that this number is not divisible by 6. Next, let's see the divisibility test by 8. A number is said to be divisible by 8 if its last 3 digits is divisible by 8. For example, let's take the number as 95360. For this huge number, consider only the last 3 number, that is 360. Check whether it is divisible by 8. 4 2s are 8 and 4 9s are 36, 0, and 2 1s are and 2 45s are 90. So hence the given number is divisible by 8. Now let's take other example, 529418. Consider only the last 3 digits, 418. 418, this is not completely divisible by 8. So hence the given number is not divisible by 8. Divisibility by 9. A number is said to be divisible by 9 if its sum is divisible by 9. For example, let's take a number 60732. Take the sum of this number 6 plus 0 plus 7 plus 3 plus 2, which is equals to 18. 9 2s are 18. So this entire number is completely divisible by 9. Let's take the other example 68956. The sum of these numbers is 34, which is not divisible by 9, and hence this number is said to be not divisible by 9. Next is divisibility test by 10. A number is said to be divisible by 10 if it ends with 0. That means its unit digit should be 0. For example, the number 7250, 800, these are all divisible by 10. And the numbers 725, 821, these are all not divisible by 10 because their unit digits are not 0. Divisibility by 11. A number is said to be divisible by 11 if the difference of the sum of its digits at the odd places and the sum of the digits and even places is either 0 or a number is divisible by 11. For example, let's consider the number 4832718. Check whether it is divisible by 11. We know that sum of digits at odd places minus sum of digits at even places. Here the number 8, 7, 3 and 4 are said to be at odd places since it is a unit place, and that unit place will be an odd place, and we have to count odd or even from right to left. So 8 plus 7 plus 3 plus 4 minus sum of digits at even places. Even places is 1, 2 and 8, which is equal to 11. So 11 is divisible by 11. So the given number is said to be divisible by 11. Divisibility by 12. Find the factor of 12 first. The factor of 12 is 3 and 4. So if 3 and 4 divides the given number, obviously the number 12 is also said to divide the number. For example, let's consider the number 34632. So check whether it is divisible by 3 and 4. So for 4, check the last two numbers, 32. So 4 8s are 32. So 4 satisfies the condition. And check for 3. The sum of the numbers 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 is nothing but 18. 18 is divisible by 3. Since 3 and 4 both divides the given number, and 12 is also said to divide the given number. Similarly, for any bigger number, let's take 14, 15, 20, 24 and so on, you can find the factor and you can check for the divisibility. Hope you like this session. Thank you friends.